Oscar. Sharp Customs, man. Yeah, look at this. Look at this getup, eh? Pants, dress shirt, tie, the hat. Yep, dress shoes. Yes, went to my daughter's wedding yesterday. It was the official wedding. Today we're heading out to another venue, which is her wedding. But it's more or less a reenactment of the wedding and the reception. So yeah, it's the big party. It's the big party night. Yeah, this Sharp Customs hat, it doesn't really go with the attire. Well, I'm gonna chuck it over there. So, y'all probably been wondering what I've been up to, and I swapped out this. You gotta take a look at this piece of junk. This is a Nissan Altima front sub-member. You know, it holds the motor, holds all your suspension, holds your rack and pinion steering.
K-frame. K-frame.
Yeah, this ain't really the shape of a K-frame,
Yeah.
but
Subframe.
but it's a subframe. But you can see it was all rotten, and I had to swap one out on a car for a safety. And I got the job done. We didn't film this kind of stuff because, you know what, there's so much of this stuff on the internet. I was like, yeah, I go into another world when I do this kind of work, and I get it done. I had that out in probably 30 minutes. Only broke one bolt. New one, yeah, that one took a couple hours to get in because you're kind of back and forth trying to fit everything as you jack it up. And of course, I don't have a hoist here, so I do it all on the floor. Of course, I was sore the next day, you know. I'm a buck and a half away from 60. Anyhow, got my new servo packs, which was nice this week. Yeah, this past week, got a brand new 60 kg servo in the jet boat. This is actually what I wanted to do the video about. And this sucker, it's all steel gears. It is so, oh man, it's so strong. I think the boat is going to turn awesome now. That might be the next video. We might take the jet boat out. Maybe we'll take it out tomorrow. If it's a decent day, you know, our recovery day. But I wanted to talk about this cream colored GT40 because it's been sitting up on the shelf. I pulled it down. It's an interesting piece, and I would like to get working back on this project, you know, to get it finished because I have so many ideas for it. I've just been so busy with, you know, the hot rod bodies and the boats, you know, and there's always something, you know, and there's always vehicles coming in, you know, brake jobs, tie rod ends, sway bar links, you know, wheel bearings, you know, electrical ghosts in the machine, ooh, you know, glitch in the matrix. Got the drag car body, it's clear coated, it's ready to be shipped out to Vic. Got the Steve's electric boat sitting out there. Got to order another speed controller for it, unfortunately. Got to do some paint graphics on it, I'm thinking. But let's get back to this GT40 because this was supposed to be a short and quick video because we literally have to leave for the venue in like 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. We got to be on our way for the photos. So, the idea behind this build, you've seen it in a couple of the other videos. I'll go through it fairly quick. This one has a wooden monocoque. That's what I call it. It's got a wooden floor, wooden firewalls. The whole rear is bolted to that. This is going to be hinged. The whole idea is to put all this stuff on either actuators or servos. Probably do the front and the back off one channel and then do the doors opening. They still have to be cut, but do the doors opening on another channel. This, of course, is a Rayco gearbox. You've seen in the other videos I cast the control arms. Still got to build up a shock tower system. the pipe is going to come out the bottom and then reside back here somewhere, probably crossways. The front, I want the front to also hinge. Now, as you can see, I'm going to set this aside. I've got some control arms in there. These were off the Grand National that the majority of that Grand National bits and pieces, the gearbox, the motor, that's in ruby red, hot rod. This firewall has to be chopped back because my spindles, where the wheels are going to hook on, they're too far forward in the wheel arch. So we can just whack off some of the firewall, push this back, but it's also got to be, these also have to become, you know, closer together in order to make all of this work. And it'll be changed quite a bit because it's set up for, you know, like a stock car or something like that right now. But anyhow, I'm going to put a shout out to RC Rear Wheel Drive. He had made a comment on the channel, and he also had a question on the channel, and it was about creating split molds, the way I create the split molds. And kind of told him to go back, look through the videos, but I thought I would just throw this out quickly while I was talking about this car. So I use this aluminum stuff. I don't know the fella's name, but I use either the aluminum stuff and I shape it like for this car, you know, as an example, you know, these vent holes had to be a separate little mold. So basically I would shape the aluminum. Now what I would do is, to get this nice and flat, I would trim some of that off, get it laid in there flat, and then I would just hot glue it with my hot glue gun around the outside. And then of course obviously there's another dam, you know, going up this way, and I thought I would just shoot that in this video. And it's just you know, it's the aluminum that you get from your local hardware store, but you don't have to use the aluminum. You could also use that cord. I'm not sure what they call it. I call it cord board. You know, about a 1/4 inch thick. You can, pretty sure you can get at the dollar store. You know, they make the signs out of it that you see all over the street when there's you know, protests or people being elected, that kind of stuff. Big billboard signs are done with it. You can use that. You can cut it with scissors, and you don't have to shape it like this. You could actually, you know, cut this length, hot glue it on, cut this length, hot glue it on, cut this length, you know what I mean, and so on. Hot glue it on. Then after you've molded that piece, you know, it's there. Now you unpeel your dam for your next piece to go up against. And yeah, I thought I would just throw that out there for that fella, RC Rear Wheel Drive. I hope you watch this, and I hope you go back and you look through my other videos, because there's a little bit better explanation. I actually do a how-to, you know, create the flanges and whatnot, because there is more to it than that. But there you go, man. I got to rock and roll to my baby girl's wedding, second wedding, in 2 days, and that's why I'm dressed the way I'm dressed. I just thought I'd throw some content out there before I head off to Dodge. So keep on watching, keep on commenting. You know the routine, man. Love you all. Peace. I'm out.